Oh my goodness. It's on. It comes on quick. It comes on quick now that it's just the iPhone. Oh, guess what, everybody? Got a special guest today. Let me get my hair right. Special guest. I got the guest seat warmed up. It's my friend Cristela.
Hi!
It all happened.
Hi!
I did suggest yesterday that this might happen, and now it is.
You did?
I said we were having a burger, and I might stop by. Oh, my sister's here.
Hi, sister. Hi, Jake's sister. Is that the one that I met?
Sister Sue? Well, I only have one sister.
Illinois. At the mall.
Yes, that's
Remember?
right. Yes. I do remember. It all comes rushing back to me now.
Jake and I was working in Chicago. Were you there working?
I was at Zany's, just across the street from that mall.
I was at Zany's.
You were at Zany's downtown, and I was at Zany's in Rosemont.
And we bumped into each other at we kind of realized that we were both at the same mall at the same time in Chicago.
Right. We realized it because we ran into each other at that mall.
Well, that's how you realize things.
Is that how you realize things?
From the rumor has it.
Oh my God!
Rumor has it.
People are here. Keys is here. Pants off, dance off. Dave is here. Hello, Dave. My sister Sue is here. Jeff, happy Friday! Oh my God! Rachel's second Friday. You're right about that.
Sue, I didn't realize Sue. Is that how you? What a great way to spell your name, Sue.
It's like the Indians.
That's.
Brad, Yo, Don, good to see you. Haven't seen you for a couple of days in the comments. Good to see you, sir. Darren, Friday is like a superhero that always arrives just in time to stop you from savagely beating one of your coworkers with a keyboard. Well,
wow, that's really specific, Darren.
I so look forward to the day when we'll be able to savagely beat a coworker to death with a keyboard again, because we're all virtual now, right? You can't beat them to death with a keyboard.
Well, there's some people that are working in offices. Darren, I don't know why. It's so specific that I almost feel like you are about to savagely beat somebody with your keyboard.
Oh, it could. Who isn't? Who isn't?
Yeah, you know what? Yes.
That's the key to the whole pandemic.
Oh,
my God. This is really my dream, everybody.
It's a three-way.
I can't believe you're here.
Yes.
Here.
Okay.
I'd love to be in this.
Yeah, you go in the middle, Jerry.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh,
And then I'll just
take it easy.
Oh, my Lord.
Hello.
Oh, look at them. First of all,
Okay, here we
come
go.
on.
Now we're hello. Yeah.
All week by myself, and then finally, who wants to help me make my bread? Not I, but who wants to help me come to the Friday happy hour? Fucking everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, we're not dumb. We don't want to show up.
Yeah, come on, little red hand. Where is that big loaf that we'd like to chop down on?
Oh my God.
Look, someone just said, "Oh my God, this is like Celebrity Wheel of Fortune."
It is like Celebrity Wheel of Fortune.
Jeff's monitor isn't wide enough. Oh, sorry, Jeff.
I feel like you guys probably get as excited to see Belinda as I do. I really do get excited to see Belinda.
But here's the thing: the excitement.
You get used to it.
Yeah. Hey, come on. You never get used to it. So here's the thing that's really funny. Cristela's even more excited to see me today, and it's about what I'm wearing, everybody.
Yes, I love her outfit. The moment she walked in and I saw her, I'm like, Belinda, I love your outfit. There's something different about it. I love your outfit.
Well, but her favorite part of it
is like an explosion of hearts. I never get that many hearts when it's just me. This is killing me. It's like a fireworks show of hearts.
Yeah, the ladies are on fire. So Cristela's favorite part of the outfit actually is Jake's, but now mine, and you can't see it because Jake wants you. No. You
She's
can
saying,
sit.
give you a chair. Do you want to sit down?
Yes,
you can sit down.
You can have a chair.
You guys sit. I'm fine. Because the piece de resistance, everybody, is that I'm wearing suspenders.
So jealous. I love it.
How do you like the? I'm doing a good demo.
You are doing a good demo.
Yeah, I know. Maybe I went a little over the top with the demo.
No,
was it too much?
Great. Look, it's another fireworks show of hearts.
Yeah, and And I like how it's just me and my torso and this is. But anyway, because
Jake, go get snacks, everybody.
Cristela was going to wear her suspenders
I
to
was!
go because she's just become suspender lady, and psychotically she didn't, but she should have. But now,
Yes!
yeah, and I've just
Yes!
told her how
Next-
you go to the loo.
I literally,
You know?
yes, I literally. The outfit I had right before this one, which is a jumpsuit, I had these suspenders on, and I was looking at myself in the mirror, and I thought, I don't know what Jake's gonna think of suspenders, and I literally left the house a couple hours ago, and now.
Yeah.
Belinda said, Belinda was a sign from the universe that said, "Hey, Cristela,
It's time for you to wear suspenders.
embrace those suspenders.
Yeah,
Embrace
come on, come on. Yeah, don't hold back. Wear suspenders every day. They're where it's at. And I'll tell you why, ladies and gentlemen.
I was pointing to your comment keys about a fire truck just drove by and you couldn't hear it.
The beauty. Oh, can we see the suspenders one more time, maybe? Yeah. Darren, that's a little greedy. That's a little greedy. I showed you them.
Same with Charlie. Oh my God, you guys! You act like you've never seen a lady before. Do you know you're on the internet right now?
Yeah, you could
Why don't
see
you
a
open
lady
another window
who's only
and type
wearing-
in BOOBS?
No, say that you want to see a lady who's only wearing suspenders, nothing else, and you'll find her. She's
Seriously
out there.
though, I mean, I'm so jealous of your outfit. Like, I'm so jealous of your outfit. Like, literally, if
Well,
I
I've also got. They can't tell, but I've also got some really great.
Yes.
Yeah. You
Yes.
can't tell that I've got some really good pants on.
her pants are amazing. First
Not
of
that
all,
I should be showing off about my own
Like,
pants.
Keys,
You show off
Keys.
about them.
no, I mean, what I love. First of all,
my
Belinda
God.
accidentally, it's like she read my journal and said, I'm going to wear everything Cristela wants to wear. Because I wear tuxedo stuff, like tuxedo pants, tuxedo shirts. I have like this really cool like tuxedo shirt that I wear that Jake hasn't
And you
seen.
like to wear the wife
suspenders.
beater?
Yeah, I do, and I do. So it's like, it was perfect where I'm like, oh my God, Belinda, like, why are you me? Why are you white version of me? You're so great. I love it. I love it. I love
We
it.
are sisters.
This is
No
where we get
kidding.
along.
Yeah.
Jake, you're still
Yeah.
here?
I am.
and we love Jake too. We do love him.
We
Yeah.
do. We
Yeah.
do. I
We totally do.
Jake is great.
I mean,
Jake is great.
I'm the one who made this happen.
Yeah, he is. He is. And they're your suspenders. I mean, we can't forget.
This
the
is what
things
it's like being a pimp.
Oh, I don't think
The
the
ladies,
ladies,
the ladies do all
ladies are this
the ladies-
happy. I don't think they're this happy.
The ladies
Come
do
on.
all the work, and I get all the money.
Oh
There
my
isn't any money. But
I don't know. We can go out there on. No, we're not going to do that. No way.
No,
way.
we
We're just
can
gonna be-
just let's get us appraised. We know our worth.
oh my God.
But seriously, I saw Belinda and I was just like, oh my God. I was so in love with the outfit and everything. I mean,
That's how I felt the first time I saw it.
I'm glad you came and shared it with the world because the world needed to see it.
Yeah. Well, they needed to know that I'm in suspenders. You want to be in suspenders.
Yes.
Jake has suspenders.
I know.
And that you all now can be wearing your suspenders.
Listen, next week I'm going on Amazon after the show. I'm ordering us all Mork from Mork suspenders, the rainbow suspenders. We're gonna have them next week.
No, I definitely want some more suspenders, but I don't think I want rainbow ones.
All right.
I
Well,
actually just
let's
bought,
have a little quick suspender
I just
meeting.
ordered some black and white checkered.
Oh,
Oh, piano key suspenders. What about piano key suspenders?
Piano key suspenders, maybe. I mean, but I kind of like the idea of wearing the black and white checkered with some Vans.
Yeah, that's cool.
But
Like
you know,
that.
also like
Yeah.
but like I
Yeah.
love your top, like
Yeah.
the striped top with the white, like yes,
Yeah, the wife.
yes.
Yeah. I'm going to take a Polaroid and send Jake.
Scott is asking if there were beverages consumed at the burgers. And
No,
there
we
were.
don't- yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but this has
Yeah.
nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
This is what's happening.
Beverages? What are beverages?
I honestly, can I just say how annoying it is, how cute both of you are. Like, I get to see you, and I'm like, God, I really hate how annoying both of you are. Like,
I feel like-
you're so adorable.
No,
you're so
you're
cute.
beautiful.
No,
No, you're beautiful.
No, we look like a sitcom where you guys adopted me to give me a second chance at life.
No, that's not fair. That's not
No,
fair.
I think Cristela and I adopted Jake.
Yes,
right?
this is actually true.
Yeah,
This
that's
is-
what happened. Come on. Come on.
I like.
sorry,
Okay, in my version of the movie, we adopted you, but it's because you're actually rich, and we're going to be the conservators of your estate.
That's actually a good twist. They're not. He's not far off.
Yeah.
This is why you might want to let a white guy have a pass at the script that you just wrote.
You should see the car that Cristela
Maybe you can
drives.
make it
Way
better.
more.
Oh my
Tony
God,
than
your
our
car.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love the first time that I came over. I was walking to my car and Jake totally guessed the wrong car. Did we ever talk about this, Belinda?
We were walking towards the car. You walked towards the car.
in the
and I thought it was
vicinity of the car.
You didn't say, "Hey, is this my car?" Or is this
But you
my
know,
car?
like I walked to my car. We were walking towards an area with my car,
Yeah.
and he picked the wrong car, which made me feel like
He
that's
did
the
it.
car he thought
Oh,
I would
he
drive.
didn't pick the
No,
BMW.
no.
Cristela drives a Mercedes SUV.
Yes.
It's a very classy vehicle.
Yes, it is.
And it was
Yes.
parked right next to another black SUV. And when she went to get in, she walked into the street to get in her car. And I thought she was getting in the one, but it wasn't the one. It was-
Notice that he only says SUV. He doesn't say the other brand of car. He doesn't. He just basically
was
says
it an
like
Escalade SUV? Was it Toyota?
mean-
was it a crap SUV?
Well, I
Or
think-
Let's just say it was
No,
not close.
I just
to
want
it.
to
The
tell you,
Koreans
we just
make
have to
a
go back.
quality automobile. And I just want to
Yeah.
say
Oh, it was a Kia.
that
It was
if
a
you
Kia
guys
SUV.
are trying to get down on K-pop right now,
Oh, we're so not. So I just want to say, just going back to the we have adopted Jake. What we're going to be is we're going to, because Cristela, I have an aunt who's a lesbian, an aunt by marriage in the family.
Yes.
And she and her girlfriend did this thing when they come and stay. So during the day they wear blue jeans and a sweatshirt. And they wear brown lip liner around the outside of their lips, and they both wear the same aviator sunglasses, and they have the same hairdo. And then at night, it's dress pants, Italian loafers, silk shirt, aviator sunglasses on the head.
can you see when you're in frame?
Yeah, I can see. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think it would be really funny if we were a couple and we wore suspenders, striped shirts, wife beaters,
Oh,
I'm all
tuxedo
for,
pants.
Listen,
for it.
It's
I'm
my
for
dream is to
it.
get you guys to wear the same outfit. Okay,
for it.
I'm down with this also.
I'm for it all day.
What do you guys think? Is this going to be
I
a
know.
good sitcom?
Bob is saying the sitcom is called The Hazy, the Kiwi, and the Latin Firecracker. You get to be the
I think you're the
Firecracker.
Latin firecracker.
Well, that's my dream. My dream is to be the Latin Firecracker.
Oh my God.
I'm the white Ricky Martin.
You got Richard Martin. Yeah, I was.
Give me a minute.
You
That's
know,
that's the American version of Menudo. Is
when-
give me a minute.
You're dumb.
I know.
I adore it.
Yeah,
I
a little
adore
bit
it.
dumb.
No, you know.
But
Are you
cute.
kidding me? You love
Cute,
your white
but dumb.
dad.
I do. I love my
Yeah.
white dad. Like I do.
Yeah.
I have to say though, I will say that again, when I saw Belinda, aside from her awesome outfit, that I look at it, I'm like, fuck, I need to trust my gut about fashion more often because
You know
I'd be
what?
wearing suspenders right
We
now.
all need to trust
But-
our gut about fashion.
And
more
imagine
often.
if Jake had suspenders in stereo, ladies and gentlemen, if there was a pair on either side of him. I mean, yeah, Keys, you would really be very sad.
But I was really excited with the
The
idea.
no pants.
I wasn't planning on being on the show. I'm just still here from like talking to him from lunch.
But this has
So-
happened the last 2 times we've had burgers.
But you're not. But
Okay,
but
yeah.
you
No,
know,
we can't take it for granted.
But
We can't
today,
take it for
today, I told myself I wasn't going to stay for the show because I had things to do, and here I am. But when I saw Belinda, and Belinda gave me an inkling of maybe she's stopping by and saying hello. I was like, wait a minute, get the hell out of here. Is Belinda going to do the show? Am I going to do the show? Is this going to be like 3?
A three-way.
I know, a 3-way right here.
yeah. I mean, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen.
This has been toiling away in solitude with all of you has been terrific. But now that there's someone else here, this is a saying from my corporate gig yesterday. You ready? Teamwork makes the dream work.
Okay,
You loving it?
We don't want to get too smarmy,
You want to hear it?
right? Right.
Teamwork makes the dream work. I put that right up there with righty tighty, lefty loosey. In my book. These are the jokes, everyone. Hello.
Like I was saying, I love Belinda's suspenders. I think they're fantastic, which
Okay.
are really yours.
So here's the thing. Yeah, they're Jake's. I got this fashion accessory from Jake. I'm going to pop out. I'm going to leave you two to bring it in for the landing.
Oh my God! Really?
Yeah.
How can you pull yourself away from this? Where do you have to go? Let me just ask you this
I
question.
know, actually, yes.
Where's
yes.
it you have to
What
go
do you
that's
have to
better
do?
than this for the next
a
15
chair.
minutes? Do you wanna
Sit
sit
here.
down?
We can switch. We can
No,
switch.
I'll tell you what I'll do is, is there another stool?
Just,
Well, there's not
just,
really, but-
just
Okay,
move. Just
you know
move.
what I'll do is I'll sit on your lap, sort of. I'll do this.
Oh, this is really now.
Okay, and
Now
this,
things are good.
this
Oh,
is
you're
sort
not
of-
going to like that. That's not so good. Doesn't it hurt
No,
a little bit?
I've sort of got it. I'm on the arm, but yeah, it'll work for a little bit.
Yeah, look
Yeah.
at you guys.
So, but I'm also feeling like this is kind of like a coronavirus three-way.
Oh, if one of us has it, this
Yeah,
is a real problem.
I know. We're not setting a good example.
We're
for
not
you
at
guys.
all.
I mean,
We're not at
Don't
all.
do this at home. Do not do this at home.
This is in the
you know-
big book of don't.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
So,
but
Yeah.
I will say,
But if
they
we're gonna-
live together, and I don't talk to people, so this is the most extent that I have. I think we're very safe.
Yeah,
right.
take
And,
a,
and if,
take
and
a
if
walk on
we're
the
going
wild
to be
side.
adopting him,
Yeah, exactly.
we're gonna,
Yes,
you know,
exactly.
we're going to
We're
be,
not-
you know,
Right,
and
you and
wearing
I
out.
are adopting her. You guys are adopting
No,
me?
and Belinda changed
no,
it
because
right
I
in the
wanna
beginning.
you guys are, oh, that's right.
Fantastic couple.
Yeah.
We
You're
wear
gonna
the
wear
same-
brown lip liner
We're going
and
to wear brown
same
lip
sunglasses.
liner, aviator sunglasses on our head at night when we come in to watch television. I mean, I used to say to Mum, "Shall we come out into the living room with our aviator, sunglasses on our heads so that we look cool? Should we get brown lip liner and just do the outside
Yes,
of
we
our
should.
lip and
Yes, we
use every
should.
single dish in the house? Because that's the other thing these two like to do. They like to use
Really?
every single thing.
Oh,
Oh my
lesbians
God.
love dishes.
Yeah, they had the.
That's a weird stereotype.
Yeah, they
Lesbians
do.
love
They
dishes.
do.
People don't know
They
it.
do. You lesbians and all that china you like to use. What's up with that?
What's up with that? What's up with that?
Why do you have to have a different, teacup for every? Like, just use the same teacup. I'm sick of doing your dishes. Auntie, lesbian, and other, and then the other thing. No, I'm not going to.
When was the last time they visited?
Hey, do you guys
Oh,
want to?
quite a long time ago.
I've got
Quite
What?
a long time
What
ago.
are we doing?
two things to talk about today. Well, I got a gift from one of my jiu-jitsu friends. He gave me this DVD of Dazed and Confused. I have
Nice.
never seen Dazed and Confused.
Oh.
so this guy, all these guys are
Do you have a
younger
DVD player?
Is Sean
I do.
Penn in it?
No. All these guys are younger than me, and so this is the beginning of Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
But he goes,
Oh,
but he
I
goes,
watched that.
so this is kind of when you were in high school, right? I was like,
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Little
No,
bit.
not a
yeah,
little bit.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
effing
yeah,
real.
Yeah.
For effing
Yes.
real. So
Yeah,
we're
and,
gonna-
and it's set in Austin. It's set in Texas, where I'm from.
well, maybe you and I should watch it together.
No.
So I thought
I've
you and I
seen
could
it.
watch this together. Dazed and Confused.
That's a good one.
I'll definitely
Yes.
watch
It's
that
about
with you.
high school in the
Yes.
70s.
Oh, and then
This is the beginning of Matthew McConaughey's career.
high school in the 70s.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was at high school in the 70s.
Yeah, no, I get it. We're of a similar vintage. Uncork that. And then I've also got so that's from one end of my life, and now from the current end of my life is the new issue of AARP magazine with George Clooney on the cover.
Oh God, I didn't see that.
I just want to say congratulations to George Clooney.
Nice haircut.
That is a nice haircut.
former-
That is a
he
nice
does
haircut.
his hair with a Flowbee. He cuts
That's
his hair
what he
with a Flowbee.
says.
Yeah.
My brother does too, and it looks totally different.
So does Mr. Jake.
He does?
Yeah, Jake's been cutting his hair with a Flowbee for
Jake!
years.
No
Sorry.
way!
Yeah.
What made you jump? What made you start doing it?
I started in the 90s.
But what made it do what?
I saw the commercial and it just made sense to me.
By the way, I hate how much they still love each other.
Yeah, it's hateful.
I mean, it's honestly like
You are really loving me right now for some reason.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we're on camera.
Well, I did. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, last night I had to be Super Jerry because Lord Jerry was having a nightmare.
Oh my God, I was having
And he had to be saved. So I put my cape on from my side of the bed.
I was
flew
actually
over.
in here. I was in the office in the dream. I was in the office and something happened. I was haunted, and I was yelling out for help, like, oh!
Yeah.
You woke me up.
Yeah.
No
I had
way.
to lean across. It was one of the biggest yells ever, and I was really tired. I was like, oh, God, does he have to be having a nightmare right now? I'm so tired. I've just gone to sleep. But I put my cape on. I flew over to his side of the bed. I gave him a little pat. I punched the bad guy in the face.
Anyway.
And we all went back to sleep.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I just want to say a shout out to George Clooney. He's 59. He's taking risks, charming audiences, raising twins, and pranking his wife. And I just want to say to George Clooney, like, if you are going to make Ocean's 19 or 38 or whatever you're on right now, I would love to be in that. I can swim. Right?
Oh,
I swim in the ocean almost every
look at
day.
you! Oh, look at you!
Oh.
You didn't know
Yeah.
you needed that. You didn't know you needed
And I also cut my hair with a flow beat.
Yes. Oh my God. Twins. Which one's which? Which one's which?
Yeah, exactly. I
don't even know.
I can't tell. I can't tell. I can't tell.
By the way, I know
If you
that
saw us naked, you would be even more confused.
ARP. I know that people are always making ARP jokes.
Yeah.
American
I will say, though-
Association of Retired Persons.
I did a corporate gig for AARP this year.
Yes.
I'm 42. So let's
Well,
just say that it's just
you're
a
not
cool
in their
place to hang out.
demographic.
We're just, it's a cool place to hang out. So
Is it?
understand that. It's
Yeah.
a cool place to hang out.
Yeah, well, I
It's a cool place to hang
finally
out.
joined. I let them send me junk mail
Yes.
for literally 10 years, and I finally
Yes.
joined.
George
this
Clooney
year.
is great at shoulder massage. Betsy Pickle, how do you know?
Yeah. Come on, Vic.
Those are random
When
facts.
did you get a shoulder massage from George Clooney?
Let me just explain
may
to
we
you
ask?
two something about show business. You don't get where George Clooney is in show business
Yeah.
without being good at shoulder massages. I mean, how do you think it works?
But as Key says, does George Clooney wear suspenders?
Never. This is never.
Yeah.
See, George could have gone next level.
Yeah, he was in suspenders. What's his gorgeous wife called? Does she wear suspenders?
No.
No, she
Negative.
don't- yeah, they don't know.
Negative.
They don't know of the suspenders.
She doesn't even
Yes.
know the world of suspenders. By the way, Belinda is such a badass with suspenders that she doesn't even show them. She wears them underneath.
She wears them under her shirt.
Yeah.
The tricky thing about suspenders is they make you, whatever they're over top of, you have to tuck into your pants.
Yes,
And so
yes.
we're not living in a tuck in your shirt world right now. So you have to
Well,
wear...
you know what?
But that's what the
but
wife
see,
beater
yes,
is
exactly.
for.
No,
The
no, no.
wife beater, you totally tuck in, then you put this over the top. You can put it
'Cause
just
I
in
was-
the middle.
yes.
So you can do this. You can,
Yes.
if you wanted to, you could show a suspender
Yes,
off at the
yes,
top.
all day,
You know,
all day,
ladies and
all day.
gentlemen, okay.
Like, look, I'm just gonna say.
I
that
like
when
how I just like seeing it a little bit later, how I tuck my thing emphatically, my wife beater emphatically. Oh, and I pull, yeah.
Hey, Jerry, you can't
Okay,
stop
yeah,
watching
God.
yourself in the
No,
monitor.
yeah, it's
You're about
terrible.
to see how your head's getting cut off
Yeah.
because you're out of frame.
Yeah, who gives a shit? They can
I
still,
look, it's about the suspenders.
Ask
It's
us,
about the
yeah.
suspenders.
Yeah, keep telling
Come on.
yourself
Yeah,
that.
Lord Jerry,
it's about
get
the
with
suspenders.
It. Yeah, it's all about. Ask us a question. Is it me or
This is a question from the question box yesterday that I was saving to ask you, but I'll ask you both.
Okay.
Would you rather age forward or backward from this point? It's a tricky one. I mean, it's an interesting philosophical question, and I think we're all going to come up with the same answer. But when you think about your life to this point and how much you've enjoyed yourself, would you do that backwards again, or do you want to just keep going forward into the unknown?
I'm gonna say forward because I keep getting a better life as I get older. Like, I might have looked younger 20 years ago, but I appreciate it now in a different way.
But if you could go back to that 20-year-old good
Yeah.
look, I mean, and you're,
Yeah.
you're beautiful now. You don't have to be any more good looking. But
This is why I love her.
but you could go back with all the shit you know now, and you could really kick some butt. Is the thing. Because
Well,
there-
see, that's the question. It's like, the question is, do we know what we know now going back, or do we just look the
if
way
we're
that
going backwards,
Yeah, we're
we
taking
know
it
what we
all.
know now.
Oh,
taking
yeah,
all
oh my
the
God.
baggage. You're taking
No,
all
no,
the
no.
baggage,
No,
all the
no.
knowledge.
Hell,
I'm
yeah, we're
going
going young.
backwards.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
going
yeah, yeah, we're
I,
going
like
young.
to,
Yeah,
I
we're
just
going
like to
young,
make 2 points.
She'll age out for me though, because I'm a bit older. So once
Not-
once you're
Yeah,
that,
you're going to
once
wind up
you're 50.
changing her diaper. Either way, we're crapping our pants in the end.
Yeah.
But honestly, that kind of question, though, if you move forward, you don't know what to expect forward. So who
It's
on
more of
earth?
a surprise.
Yeah, like who
No,
on
I-
earth would want to go forward?
I
then?
want to go forward because I want to see what's going to happen. Listen,
To the
if
world.
I had chose backwards yesterday when I first read this question,
Yeah.
this would have never fucking happened. So I feel like I rest my case.
Well, I get maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh yeah, we
I
wouldn't
don't
want to
know.
miss today.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I mean, the suspenders. I mean,
Suspender,
imagine
this is-
imagine
yes.
you would be in suspender suspense.
Yeah,
You wouldn't
ooh.
know if you should wear
Yeah,
it
we
or
would.
not. Or if
Kevin
they're-
wants to go sideways, which is an interesting thing.
Oh,
like
age
if you
sideways.
could
Oh.
no, like what if you could go sideways in the sense that we could switch and become each other for the rest of our lives?
like
Would you do me? Would you become me for the rest of my life? You'd be
No.
giving up. You'd be giving up
No.
some time.
No.
I
No.
love
No,
what's
because
I love what's going on
look,
in your life right now.
yeah, but
and I
I-
have to say I do some things differently that might make me happier than you're going to be.
That's a little judgy.
I know. Totally. Thank you. Right. 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 Thank you.
I have to go bullshit on that one, Jen.
By the way, I know.
It's jokes.
No, we're
Right.
friends because you like everything I am up to now. So
correct.
there you go.
That's
you
correct.
can't change anything.
No, I
wouldn't-
can't change what you've done, but when I take over, things are going to be different.
You know, if I were you, the first thing I would do is buy 2 sets of similar suspenders so that Belinda and I could always match.
Okay. Well, so when you become me, you'll buy us suspenders and we'll wear them.
Yes.
And what will Belinda be doing?
Looking awesome and badass like always, like whatever she wants to. She's Belinda. Belinda can do whatever she wants.
I just
And she
realized
does it well. What?
if I become you,
Yes.
then I can do what I think you should be doing, or
Yes.
I could take your advice, which would be my advice, which would be doing what I'm telling you to do, so I can't really lose this game.
Well, you don't really give me advice though. You think you do, but you keep it up here.
Good. I'm better at it than I
I
thought.
know. Jake's all like, figure it out.
So the thing is, if you go backwards, you're definitely taking all your knowledge. So that's the thing.
Yeah,
'Cause
the
I saw that-
knowledge thing.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta take
would,
all of it
I
back.
would loop back. Flavia's saying, yeah, I'd rather go back. If I could go back to being 14 and then work my way up to here again,
Yeah.
I would do that and then continue on.
Belinda, here's a question.
Yes.
How long ago did you realize that you wanted to be like eco-friendly, everything? Like, when was it a conscious choice for you?
So the thing, I think really when Fanula was a kid, and I'll tell you what I found the other day. So she was 3 and I was writing a check to the NRDC, the Natural Resources Defense Council, and it was for the polar bears to save them. And she said to me, "What are you doing, Mummy?" And I couldn't say, well, there are mother polar bears that swim 800
Right.
miles. They lose their cubs because they drown, and they finally get to a piece of ice, and they, and how terrible it was. I just said, the
So
polar
I'm writing them a check.
so I'm writing those polar bears
Because
a check right away because
They'll be
nothing
able to
said.
take this to the bank
Yeah.
and buy a freezer
Yeah.
and make a bigger iceberg.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Tow
everything
their
will be fine.
babies, tow their babies the 800 miles on a nice big iceberg, So Fanula doesn't say anything. She goes into her room and I think, oh, she doesn't give a shit
Right,
about
right,
polar
yeah,
bears. Like,
yeah.
wow,
What a reaction, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
And then she comes out about 5 minutes later and she gives me 3 single paper dollar bills because she knows the important money. And she goes, "Here you are, Mummy. You don't have to worry now. The polar bears will be all right." And that, Cristela, was a knife in Mummy's heart. Mummy has to go back to school right away. She has to get an environmental science degree. She has to save the polar bears. Fanula's not only going to see them in a zoo. She's got some work to do. And then, of course, I go back and I start studying because I had no idea
Yes.
where we were and how bad things were.
Yes.
Jake would come home and I'd be reading about the seals out here that,
Yes.
have all the, they have brain damage because when the CO2 goes into the ocean, it creates this carbolic acid and it's actually another name when it gets into their brains. And I'd be blubbing like a baby and Jake would be like, "You can't do this degree. No, I have to,
makes you too
have
sad.
to save the seals."
Makes you too sad.
And now I'm not sad. I'm in it.
Oh, wow.
But it was
So
definitely
Jen's
Fanula.
Right.
making a good point. She's saying if I became you,
Yeah.
I would have to give up my penis.
Yes.
But I would have a vagina.
Yes.
Yes.
And to quote an old
Yes.
joke, you've got a vagina, you can get all the penises you want.
That is not true. I will say that scene is not true. It's pretty inaccurate. It's pretty inaccurate.
You can get a lot. You can get some penises you don't want. Is the thing when you've got a vagina. You can be like, no, that's not the penis that my vagina's after. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. And here it is.
I'd like to spin again. All right. Well, I feel like this has been a good time. Have you guys had a good time?
I've had a fantastic time.
Yes.
Would you like to go for the bonus round of a question? Or would you like to head out for Seize the Day? Or do you have a question for Mr. Predicto?
Oh, I don't know. There's so many choices.
You have to ask yes or no questions of Mr. Predicto. And get another question out of the question box, or we head into Seize the Day.
Another question box.
Yeah, question box is good. Let's go.
Yeah.
Question box. I agree.
All right.
I agree with my life partner.
Yes. Oh,
Cristela,
I
my new
love
life
it. I
partner.
love it.
I agree. Yes. What?
Who is the most optimistic person you know?
Oh, man. Oof.
This is a tricky one.
Oof. This
I mean, I'd say right now it's definitely Cristela. Everybody, right?
You're one of the happiest people
Yeah,
I know.
yeah. Well, I think if you're happy and you laugh
I would have
this
to
much,
also
you must
say-
be optimistic. Optimistic,
Yeah.
optimistic.
a little bit of both. Actually.
Yeah, she's
Optimistic.
optimistic.
She's a little optimistic.
Yeah, she's a little off. She's a little opty. She's a
I
little.
have to say though, when I think of optimistic people, I think of my friend Arnold. He's passed away now, but we were friends. We became friends probably when he was a little older than I am now, and then into his 80s when he passed away. And right up until the end, he had been a writer when he was a young man for Fred Allen, famous comedian, radio comedian, and he was still out there trying to produce a stage play about his life in the writer's room for Fred Allen. He was just sure that he was going to be able to accomplish that, and he was out there. He was having readings, hiring actors to perform on stage. He was interested in me doing that, and I feel like sometimes the most optimistic people are often older people.
Well, I'm going to say the most optimistic person is not you, because your answer to a most optimistic person is someone that's dead.
Yeah.
And that's not very optimistic of you.
Oh, well, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
How's the shoulder
We're all going to live
massage?
forever. We're all
How's
going to
the
live forever.
shoulder
You know what? Like, actually, you know what? I'm actually going to do a duo answer, and I actually think that you and Belinda are actually, as a unit, the most optimistic people that I know in that.
in this room.
In that, I am single. I don't date like often. And I love how you guys are with each other, and it gives me a chance that I will meet someone that I can do that with. How about that?
How about
How about that?
Wow.
How about that?
How about that?
So,
yeah.
Maybe
Inspiration.
you can relax and realize how great we got it. I mean,
How about
oh
it's
my
all
God.
Well, I was actually talking more to you.
Here's the thing, Cristela, is that when we got married, I was 40 and he was 42.
So
Hello,
yeah.
knock knock, right here,
Yeah.
as you said. Okay, all right.
Well, because I think that I think that we also know what we want at that point. It's also, I was talking to a friend of mine about how getting into your 40s was so liberating for me, and that I suddenly feel like I became a different person, where I didn't want to deal with a lot of bullshit. I didn't want to deal, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And things changed, you know what I mean? And so for me, it's like, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So I think my answer is both of them as a couple.
Oh, that is pretty.
And do you have an answer? Did you give your answer already?
I said Cristela.
Okay.
Yes.
Remember, optimistic,
All right.
optimistic.
Yes.
It's time for Seize the Day.
But I had another.
Yes, I believe
Oh, yeah. So the 40s.
It's not time.
So the 40s are good because you're done with bullshit, and then the 50s are good because it's like, fuck it, man. It's like we're 50 and just do the shit. Like, no judging, no second
Every
guessing.
year gets better for me, so it makes me excited to see
To get
like,
old.
Oh.
That's why with the question, when it was like moving forward.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of said my first instinct was to say moving forward, because I love everything as I get, as I get a year older. I love it more than, it's just less thinking I know myself better and everything, but having known that we can go back in time, knowing what we know now.
Yeah, and having wisdom.
And I used to think that when I was in my 30s, I had this joke with the guys at the DC Improv about how we were going to go back to high school and just rule, because we would totally be able to, we'd know how to seduce high school girls. But now I feel like look, I don't want to go back in time. I am enjoying my 40s were better than my 30s. My 50s were better than my 40s, and my 60s, I hope, are going to be better than my 50s.
Yeah.
Let's seize it.
Let's seize it.
Now it's finally time for Seize the Day, everyone.
I love it. Yeah, let's seize it.
We're going to seize the day.
Yeah, well, strike while the iron's hot.
First, I have a...
Come on.
Before we get to Seize the Day, I have a brief message for George Clooney. Suck it. All right, today's Seize the Day is from Muhammad Ali.
Fitting.
Oh.
Yeah. And I do, this is one of my favorites, and there's so many great memes that go along with this Seize the Day. I'm not letting you read it.
Yeah, because I'll blurt it out. You know me, ladies and gentlemen.
Is that what you do? Do you
I'm
read
a bit
it?
of a blurter. Yeah, see? Look.
The best meme of this is him standing over Sonny Liston after he's knocked him
Yeah.
out. But today's Seize the Day from Muhammad Ali is, I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Wow. Okay, he's really set the bar up.
Dude, I was like happy with just suspenders today. That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, going home and just buying, going on eBay, or what do you call it? Whatever you go on online and buying a pack of 20 suspenders.
Now I have the things that I have to say at the end. Can you guys
Yeah,
allow it?
Shut up.
All right.
Yeah, I'll shut up.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you for being here. I'm going to see everybody on Monday. Don't give up. There'll be plenty of time to give up later. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. And be nice to a jerk.
Suspenders.
Pull your pants up.
Hold on. Let me just get them out like that.
Let me
We
just
ready?
get them out. Hold on, everybody. I'm about to get these out.
Come on.